Hi, Sherry. It's Rush Week is what I'm going to dub it. So, we are going to try and get through the rest of I-1 this week so I can get the game in time for Nirvana Initiative and start. But we'll see how that goes, especially because of last night's Slumberfest. Yakima. But yeah, if we don't get it done this week, then we should be done by next week, I think. So yeah, I will get started. Let me remember how to do this. Oh, nope, I do not want to overwrite. I do not want to overwrite. It doesn't really matter because I wasn't playing it recently. I just realized when I started stream, I was like, oh yeah, I never exited, did I? I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, also we have alert command now, so if anyone wants to use it, I probably should type something about that. Okay. I haven't played the fuck out Fire Emblem Three Hopes. I'm not surprised. Hopefully you're having fun, though. I'm going to let this type, and then I'm going to get the things changed, and then we should be good to go, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, a little. Here we go. I am just need to remember be careful and not dox myself while you're streaming. You're good. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I was going to say if you're already on, it shouldn't pop up unless you, like, go off and go on. I'm sorry. I don't know how to turn it off. Actually, let me see if I know how to turn it off. 1 second. Can I turn that off? User settings. Activity settings. I was joking. It's okay. Okay, well. 2. Oh, no, it's only my play activity. Okay. And settings. I don't plan on playing anything while you stream because you have to focus and button mash. I can always just turn it off. I didn't even know how to, so. Oops. We should be good now, I think. And then let me just do this, and then we should be good to go. Alright. So goal number 1 tonight. Ota's ending, because we only have, like, I think I said last time, 3 oh, no, not, yeah, Rampage. We only have, like, 3 chapters in the Somnium left. Oh. Alright. Let's see how bad we can mess this up, can we?
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota.
Ota route. Ota route.
I did not.
Temper.
They're all getting up on him.
Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Answer
Why
the
would she
question.
be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
What else?
The
There's
polar
only
bear dropped
one
the
knife.
weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was
Oh.
a floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always. Date." From this,
Oh, yep.
you can conclude that the knife.
I know.
This isn't relevant. Okay, maybe it's the Odoroki Man chocolate, hopefully? Yep, okay. I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki Man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota.
Well,
Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse. But you're hiding that from us.
oop, there it
Or
is.
maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Everyone forgetting Pokeball, too tall to be Mayumi. Would this be it? Or is it two cars? Oh, nope, that was it. Okay.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always. It's carved on the handle.
But the evidence is stacking up. There could be
Ota
stilts
gave
or
me that
something.
note for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The
He knows
criminal ran
everything.
away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
Oda.
And?
And?
Mom never liked Tessa.
Yeah.
So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it.
Hmm?
Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
Because... Might actually cry if it's Mayumi. Do this? Nope. I need more evidence. Oh, is it both of these?
the Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife.
Oh, wait,
There's a
does
lot to cover.
Yeah, I think Mayumi gets this on the end, doesn't
I'm
she?
gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her.
Yes.
I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Okay, never mind. Take
Really?
that yet.
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
Why do I have a
And you were
feeling
the
that's
one
no?
wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
No,
She
boss.
got to the top of abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Oh, I would love to
Sounds
see
about
that.
Right.
All right, what should we ask Mayumi?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him. Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
Something about the way boss said that sounds sarcastic. LOL. Yes, it did.
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him.
She's still bad
With the
copying.
knife I brought from home.
Yeah, she is.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just... Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain
But-
it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
Yeah,
It's more like muscle memory.
she's
I
lying.
was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all. I picked them out of the garbage.
Ah!
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
Does her
That's
shirt
right.
say hipster? Yeah, I believe so.
Both corpses were found
at least
with their
it looks
left
like
eye
it.
pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them. I am not lying.
Yes, you
You
are
do know that
lying.
perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half. Isn't...
Oh,
Rinse
every time.
Okura, the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from
Is her dementia
vulnerable
make her
kids.
think she did?
I'm sure
Possibly,
he is.
actually. I can't remember this one route as well. I don't think a lot of things get tied or get a lot of things get tied up anyway.
That's why I killed him.
Yes, why did you kill
Rinku's
Shoko?
ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter.
Oh
The
my.
bonds of matrimony are eternal.
That's not how it works,
In your
Mayumi.
opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there. Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
Eh.
There are times I remember and times I don't
Oh,
remember.
my.
It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
Wait, seriously?
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think
Yeah,
she's the
people with
killer.
dementia sometimes have memory
I
lapses.
am the
Oh, okay.
killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen a criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
Sync with her!
Sync with her.
Wow, what a surprise! Thank you for that information, boss. Not that hard at this point.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita.
Well,
Well, what?
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Yay.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours.
You
At
got
least.
4, right?
You've got 8.
Ah! Yeah, something
That's
like that.
impossible.
So we can't sync
Individuals
it,
with
huh?
dementia can have it where it comes and
But we
goes.
need
Sometimes
to,
they
or
don't
this
remember loved ones
investigation
are
is
dead
going
or don't
nowhere.
remember their own children.
Date, I suggest we go to
I just didn't know the
Matsushita Diner.
selective one, I guess.
We may
sometimes.
be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
To the Matsushita Diner. I let Boss Computer know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
You said 8!
Please, you have to give me at least
Eh,
8.
Boss.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have
Dante,
it done in
you're
6.
making it worse.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Rip Pewter. Here lies Pewter. Overworked.
Why would Mayumi lie?
Poor Pewter. Yep.
She is probably protecting someone.
The real question is who?
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Ota?
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect
Ota.
that badly.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat.
Let me just
She
move
could
the
have been
mic.
driving.
There we go.
How so?
Can we still be heard?
Iris
Yes, we
could have
can. Okay,
taken
good.
the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was
Duke
just
it
a
out.
dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Let me just...
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately.
Iva, stop devil's advocating us.
Then, they prepared
It's
the live
Iva,
stream.
give up now.
Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory. Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and slayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
To the Matsushita Diner.
Ota? Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Alright, that day, it's time to comfort him.
okay? How could I be okay?
Yeah, he's
I
upset.
got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet. Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
I mean, true.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police, but because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital.
Oh,
That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You dragged yourself in that one.
I'm telling you, I didn't!
And why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last... When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt. And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay. Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? It's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay?
Mayumi for best mother.
Ever and ever.
Please?
I'll always support you, Ota.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never
This
even
hurts.
finished writing a
It
novel.
does.
Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me. Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, I will smack you.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Stop being a
You're
brat.
making fun of me.
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me.
And he said the F word. Well, nice knowing him.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
What's that picture?
Oda turned the photo frame to me so I can see. Aww.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Okay, real quick, I want to do this. It's not a graph, probably from Celebrity. Oh, wait, we have to do that in Somnium. Dang it. Alright, to the cold storage warehouse we go again, guys. For like the how many times this whole game? Like 3? And trust me, it's not going to get any easier.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
A police officer. He says he doesn't have any new information. Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. How about you? There you go. A police officer.
Iba, who drove the van here?
If Oda's
There
not
are
taking
two
care of his mom and treating her like a queen and I
Either
will fight
Iris
him.
or the criminal
That makes
who
2 of us.
kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
So almost certainly not her.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Iba connected to the in-system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate?
Oh yeah, we
Why?
have the taxi driver to talk
I
to!
know, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Alright, Lemniscate we go! I forgot there's a taxi driver in this game that we get to speak to. Taxi man! Dork.
Hey,
There he
got a
is!
minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Alright.
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular. I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait
Brief,
in
they
this
say.
lobby.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi. I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the
old hag.
I love how he just says
And as soon
old
as she
hag.
stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
I don't like this dude.
We pursued the van for roughly half an
Oh,
hour.
don't worry. I think we only
The van
pair him
came to a
twice.
halt at a
He doesn't do
convenience
much.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Oh,
A
hi,
few minutes
Radio.
later,
How are you
the old hag
doing?
finished making her purchases and walked out.
Welcome to
And then, at that very moment,
We're Idiots.
I
Another
witnessed the
stream.
van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is
Hi,
correct,
just chilling, vibing. Hope you are too.
Mayumi did not know
I'd
that
like to
Ota
say
was
yes,
left
but it's been a
behind
long
at
day
the
at
police
work.
station.
Nothing new.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Oh no. Alright, driver. Give us the rest of the
We
story.
then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 13
Means I
minutes
should get
later,
an actual
our pursuit
chair,
was
not
foiled
a
again.
fold-up chair.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. I
We're
was
still
not
calling
about
her
to
old
risk my
hag.
license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
No.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How he remembers the time
How do you
exactly.
remember the time so
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same
Me and
station.
Dante share one
I
brain
remember
cell, and
precisely
only one.
which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I
Well,
lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I have one more question for
I
you.
follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows
I
that
swear, if it's
residence.
So's place, I'm
It
done.
is the personal home of Congressman.
I am done
Sajima.
with the stream. We are done. Goodbye.
Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Oh, look, we get to
Agreed.
talk to
Let's
him
move.
again. Yippee. I don't like him. I don't like So anyway. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I sure love the young people. You started that one, Kuma.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside. Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess a sense of smell,
Good.
correct?
I can make a really bad joke, but I will not.
Right.
I mean, considering they keep saying the same shitty old man in Fire Emblem, I've been yelling at this a lot lately. Oh. Oh,
There's
no.
something strange about this vase.
So, yeah.
Ugh.
Guess what?
What is it?
I forgot about
This
this.
is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure,
A standard procedure. Dead body chopped with a vase. You want to take that guess? Wow, what a surprise you were right. I had a feeling when Dante said something smelled.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Are you using the evolver? Yep. Oh no, we're using a regular gun. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Yep.
So Sejima?
Seriously, Dante, you had a special F gun. You need your special gun for this shit. Soul's body. Cut into pieces. Fragments of the broken vase. Oh. An expensive looking table in the middle of the room. I have to remember how to... Is there anything else? Oh, chair.
That
So
is
it's
the
head.
head of So Sejima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
Wow, what a
This
surprise.
is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
So it's not Ota!
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Did they pickle him? He's looking awfully gray.
That
Kuma!
means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't
Bad
possibly
Kuma.
have
Oh,
committed the
that's not
crime.
it. Bad Kuma.
Assuming that
Bad.
this is the work of a single
Bad.
killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
Alright, I guess we gotta check So's head
By
again.
the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards,
Please, he
no
looks like a
housekeepers.
mummy still!
No.
That
So
was a
have
bad
family.
pun and you know it.
Sojima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
Take notes of this, guys.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just
Oh, hi. Who is it?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Peter. Oh, hi, Peter.
connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Oh, good.
You can sync with Mayumi.
I'm being serious. What is
Oh,
up with the Zoom?
thanks,
Why does he
Peter.
look like that?
But there are more pressing matters now.
It probably could have been done in the frozen
Found
place.
So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
Nope. Time to sync.
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Alright, back to Abyss. Oh, that was quick. No vehicle segment this time?
Date, a large-scale
There it
Really?
is.
Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real
Oh, we took off her glasses. Yeah, we aren't that primitive.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
Where am I?
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must.
If we must.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Alright, let's see how bad we can mess this one up, shall we? Intellect 3. And intellect 4, right? This is the last one, so I'm wondering if it's going to be 5. Yep, there's 5. Of course there's 5. Why not? Yeah! Alright. Find Mayumi's lost memories. Let's see how bad we can screw this. Why? Oh, I forgot this one's hers!
The sliding door at the entrance. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite.
Aww.
Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
It doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
This is the part I cannot remember. Oh, this is gonna be interesting,
A
huh?
door that leads to the kitchen. Ota, come over here. Ota, Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Oh, hi, but no.
This is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried.
Let's investigate something else.
An old. One ramen, please. Wait a moment. What would me ordering anything accomplish?
I thought it might trigger Mayumi's memories of customers.
But Mayumi still thinks that customers frequent her diner.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, fuck.
An old menu.
Agent Date.
I got 4 minutes, I know. So would it be the calendar then?
A calendar. The calendar reads 5 years ago.
Oh.
Oh,
It's the phone.
Roger.
Hope this is right, because otherwise I'm screwed.
Is this a to-go order?
Yeah, can I get a fried rice set with okonomiyaki and French
Sure
Date!
thing. That seems like a lot of carbs. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I've got that health tea, so...
Health tea? You cannot fix an unhealthy lifestyle with...
Sorry.
Seriously. Exercise.
Exercise!
Okay, I'll have the Chinese spinach with the liver and leek meal.
Oop.
Why are you still trying to order something? A swinging door. Let's get ready.
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
Okay.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
You have 3 minutes.
I know,
Dante.
I'm just horrible.
A wall clock. The hands have stopped.
There's no way.
An old beer pub.
I swear for this, I'm done.
I could use a beer. Would Mayumi say
I would.
that's just you?
Oh, yay! Just what I wanted. Okay, well. We are gonna do things. You're not seeing anything at all. Where is the menu? How do I do that? I guess I gotta restart Somnium. It doesn't give me another choice. Oh yeah, because we haven't gotten past the first lock yet. That's why. I'm an idiot.
Where am I?
Where is this?
Okay.
Oh, silly me.
The sliding door at the end. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice, your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay.
Okay, let's try this again without screwing ourselves over,
Agent
preferably.
Dante, you have 5 minutes.
It's the phone.
Roger.
The only dot will help, so, yeah.
My husband.
Of
Yes,
course.
Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband. Why? How could this
Oh, I don't like this already.
The diner has changed again.
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
If this continues, will it not have a
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Alright. Will we be able to see the autographs? Okay, I want to do this real quick.
Autographs decorate the
Because
wall.
there's more references here. Oh, wait.
Hongo?
Who is that?
Unknown. I can't picture the face.
Oh, I get this one now. I hate how the Somnium's reliving Mayumi's trauma. I forgot. I knew that there was a Zero Escape reference, and that was it.
Autographs decorate the
Especially with the I can't see his face. Alright. Alright. So the mill.
wall. Enoshima?
Who is that?
Unknown. But I hope we will.
I hope we do not. Junko can go kick my. I hate Junko.
3 minutes, Dante.
And then
Autographs
finally,
decorate the wall.
what was the right one?
Mikimoto?
Who is that?
Mikimoto.
A photographer with some sort of beard.
I actually don't know this one. Oh, Monokuma. Yep, it's Junko. I'm reading that fanfiction I was telling you about, and I'm just over here like, I hate this. I just got to that
A
part.
delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh, who's that? I like Junko's design, to be honest.
University, son.
Well, have fun. You're either going to love her or hate her.
Hooray! Congrats!
She hurt my Mikado, and I'm done. I do suggest not to read that fic after a certain point that I told you until you see the DR3 anime if you haven't if you have not started yet though. Just saying.
Hooray! Hooray!
Aww, the Takaro! It's adorable. Yep, we're going back in time again. The feeling when Suki goes from Mikado here to Mikado lover. Okay, shut up. Do not at me like this,
Quite a
simp.
spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do.
I didn't read the
That's what
fic, I
makes him
just
so important
skimmed part of
to
it for the
you.
comments to my boy. You would. See, simp. For Oto's review. Oh.
It's an envelope. This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
I hope this is
Let's
right.
do our best.
Yep, this was it.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Oh, I should have done just put your face in it. Then we would have had Aiba wear a cake on her face for the rest of Somnium. Oh well.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Of course the amnesiac would know something about that. We can come back later or you can find this clip. Okay, yeah, I'll come back later. Let's finish this first, so... sorry,
You have
Odoroki
less
sticker?
than 2 minutes. Hurry.
It's a sticker from
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
it.
This is...
Is it...
Do you
Of
mean
course.
chocolate?
You're going to do that.
Yeah, Odoroki man. Remember? Oh, that.
Aww.
Yes. Of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoki man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey. I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh. Sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Ota, no.
You're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a
Oh,
big
Mayumi
dummy.
needs more love.
I'll buy you a real Momonoki Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoki Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate
Ota, I will pun you. Oh, why is my computer being stupid now?
What? Wait, Ota!
There we go.
Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota.
Mayumi.
Ota, come back.
This is so painful. Oh yeah, I forgot. That means we ended out here.
Ota? Kakaro? Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I'm sorry, Ota. Kakaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me.
I actually feel really bad considering her VA. What the heck is my phone doing?
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
A wall clock.
Ota, sweetie. Ma, I.
Oh, the other
We know
the other
it
one
can be a
is
hassle sometimes,
that I
so-
couldn't recognize the reference to. It's I guess Banshee's Last Cry,
Yeah.
Kamatachi no Yoru. I just saw the spoilers on there. Oh, there are 3 autographs needed for the
Thank
crazy
you,
awful customer's
Mom.
achievement, which I don't get.
You know, I love you forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much.
Oh,
I'll love you both no
adorable.
matter what. Oh, forever and Oh, I'll never forget this.
Mayumi needs a hug. 2K22,
Yeah.
guys.
We are a family. We can do anything.
Aww.
Yeah,
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date,
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
And then this is the last part, isn't it? Yep. So we're going to finish up Ota's route real quick. I'm going to go back and do the cake on face, and then we will go on to Iris's route. Or at least part of it.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over to Tokyo and eventually wound up at the warehouse districts near the docks. Mayumi got out of a taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van.
Mayumi needs
Ota
love.
brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Aww.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Odoroki Man!
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoki Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoki Man, it's Odoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate.
Aw.
My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other.
Whoops.
My dad really let me have it.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid!
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
Talk, kiddo.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my... It didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
The cake, right?
Hey,
In the
Ota,
night?
you know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
a gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
Aw.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad
Aw.
saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like, full-on crying.
As she should. She deserves it.
You boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You
Why
do
are you doing
deserve
that?
it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom.
Ota.
Right, Dad?
Oh,
What was that?
yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Aw.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that's where this foe comes from.
Say cheese!
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
Ota.
Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom,
It could be due to her memory It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you.
Aww.
Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Aww. What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by
Aww.
writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in. Iris is awake.
Yay, Iris!
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Yeah, take care of your
Thank
mom.
God.
Yes.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just
Maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh no.
Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Date out like a badass.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Oh, these two. Normally I'd yell at Ota, but now let him make his mom happy.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Too bad we're not getting them
Yeah.
now.
You're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Alright, and with that, we finish Ota's route. I'm going to pass through this because there's nothing new. I don't think there's actually an after story this time. Oh, yep, there is. Okay, there is one.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
Iva!
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What
And
are the
they
two
are?
clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Iva durable form. Oh, boss went to her computer and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
Does this actually happen close to Christmas, or does boss keep that up all year? I think in her dialogue she says to praying to take it down, so I think she keeps it up all year, but I think the game is actually located
I
in
noticed this earlier
November?
as well. Do you see the
I think the
walk on
game starts
floor
in November,
beside
though.
Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
I'll have to double check
Look
that.
closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of
Iris,
when
why are
she
you
was
so
kidnapped.
sus?
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Yep.
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Surprise! The route that doesn't give many answers. But is very important for other routes. What the fuck? I was waiting for that. Congratulations, Kuma! Welcome to the Somnium Files. Would you like to enjoy your stay here? Alright. In the meantime, so that Kuma can process, and I can actually take a break, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. I'm going to pause. Oh, yeah, I'm going to pause. I'm going to go to the restroom. We're going to do the cake thing real quick. And then we're going to work on Iris's route, which requires us to, be mean to Mizuki, which I'm not looking forward to. So I will be back. We're back. I gotta go back to the flow chart and reopen syncing in the sustain so we can get through this. Oh yay, my chat's reconnecting, yippee. Alright. Oh, come on, internet. We're back. Yeah, but my internet's being stupid a little bit, so we'll see how this goes, shall we? Alright. Quickly, I just want to see the cake, so we'll probably only go to, like, Mental Lock 2 for this one or something. I don't know yet. Oh, hi. That was not supposed to happen, but well.
The sliding...
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's the phone.
You've got 5 minutes.
Okay, now I have to remember how to do this. There we go.
A delicious cake.
Wonder who it's for.
Oh, we'll put this in 2 times though, so I guess it's a good thing we didn't do it. Let's push your face in it.
Let's push my face in it. Wait, what?
It might trigger a happy family memory.
Well,
Was that
that's
fun?
nice.
I feel empty.
Guess that wasn't it.
Pardon. How long am I supposed to stay like this?
Wait. Oh my gosh! It does say on your face! Really?
A delicious cake.
I know it's going to hate me, but... I'm not doing this for anything, really. Like, does it actually stay on her face the rest of this is Somnium? Oh, come on. Oh, why is my mouth not... Okay, there we go. It's being stupid. Oh my gosh, it stays on her face for the rest of Somnium! So, like, can Date influence Iva's reaction and such during Somnium? Kind of, I think. Ah, that's great, though. Okay, now, back to what we're supposed to do. We are going to go back to Mizuki Somnium, because we have to take the other route. 1 second, I'm just moving my camera. Hi, nope. There we go. Hi? Okay, it finally works. My mouth is being stupid, so I'm making sure. Alright, time for sinking in the pain. We're going to skip through the first part since we've already done it. Alright. No, we were not, because we've already done enough.
An ice pick stab. Right. The control.
Alright, if I remember correctly, is this one that we need to do now.
A bird cage with... There is also a...
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Aha!
It's a balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Oh, Iva,
Please.
you do not get it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, there
What?
goes the cage, too.
It was so heavy.
But nothing happened.
Oh?
Deflated balloon.
A deflated
Agent
rubber...
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about? Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Nice knowing you, Date.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, no.
Date, please, be quiet.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Perhaps. I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But a string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up to the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
I wonder what it could be.
The panda is... All right. Yeah! What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Over there.
Date 2K22. Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Iris. Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
Does she actually wear the panda head? I can't remember.
What is
I think she
this?
does.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Oh,
Why do you
Mizuki.
never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Gonna murder Shoko. 1 second, I'm joining you on that one.
Apologizing means nothing. Say something. Don't make me into the bad guy.
About that. You're making yourself into the bad guy.
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. I wish you had never been born!
You're the bad guy.
Voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
Date,
That frozen
no.
iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
It's Mizuki.
The fuck are those squirming things? It's the horses. It's
Mizuki,
horses moving.
Can you hear me?
From the skewered horses from when we investigated.
We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mom loves you, Mizuki.
Aiba being the best mother for Mizuki right now.
You were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Oh, it's a cell phone. Hello.
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Peter's reaction. Just like, why am I working with this idiot? But Mizuki.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere.
Damn, so is Mizuki
Lock the door,
traumatized
stay
this
home.
entire route?
You tell me
No,
why?
she is not,
Who
thankfully.
cares why?
You'll see.
This is a direct order from the police.
You
It
mean a
just sucks that we have to
personal
go through it, though.
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Yeah,
A
this one
date?
would.
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right.
The heck, Iris?
Understood.
Date, listen to me. I'm your father, young lady.
Great. Looking
Oh
forward to
my.
seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately.
Hint, hint,
My number
Iris.
is-
Hint, hint.
I have it in my history. See ya.
This girl. This girl.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
She didn't answer. It's not worth it.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Aww.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks strained, like an abandoned doll.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are... The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience. I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Aren't you helpful?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Helpful scientist Pewter, everyone. I don't know what I'm going to do with him.
Just indulging in the fantasy of... Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are
Someone
simply
Julius
not
Caesar
possible.
Iris. Et tu,
True.
brute!
You see?
Alright, so that means the boss is all that's left.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
Yeah,
Her
yeah,
name is
think he's
Iris
different?
Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
Oh, hi,
It is one
Abba.
of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. doesn't necessarily have
A
anything
dream
to
is
do with
what
reality.
a wish your heart makes?
Still,
I'm
I
not
just
getting
have
out of
this
this one,
gut
am I?
feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Or maybe he needs an increase of his medication, Iba.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
Knowing
I
Iba,
know.
she has Date in the highest dose and can't
I
go
couldn't tell
any
where it was
higher
coming from.
without fucking up his liver.
I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Summarize for me, boss. Do we even
I
learn
think
what the
I'll go to
medication's
Bloom Park.
for? Yes, we do.
Looking
We
for
do.
the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Back to Bloom Park we go. Oh, look, it's nighttime. What a surprise. Oh,
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news,
I love how I was
at
like
6:10
speechless
p.m.
too.
today, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Dot dot dot.
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
Oh, these two.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then... Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time.
She got you there, Date.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one.
Why they share a brain cell?
During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Aiba is the brain cell. Yeah, Aiba is the brain cell. She
We're
is.
somewhere around here, right? where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
About your appearance,
Come to
Aiba.
think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Surprise, Date!
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't. As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Oh, there it is. I was like, I know it's in here somewhere.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
So guess what?
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Pop out time.
I got it!
Aww.
Yes. Good job, Aiba.
I love that she's just sitting on there. I was about to think it was the horse's butt. Kuma! Bad Kuma. I was just sitting on there. Well done.
Thank you.
She's adorable.
Alright, do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eyes, son.
Oh, okay. Nice knowing you.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No.
By the way,
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
I feel so bad if we made Aiba crawl up the horse's butt. I agree. Aiba's fine. I had to check that phone. Okay.
Aiba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Aiba the number. Oh, okay. They want to accidentally make a number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, to call at 9:02 p.m. I had Aiba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died.
Oh, what a
The screen
surprise.
turned off. Iva, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
And they hang up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the
You are right.
police?
Iba is
I
the
couldn't
brain
help
cell.
it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Oh,
Damn,
there it
you
is.
Remember that?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line because you blew it.
Like, she's just done.
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Roast his ass, Iva.
Right.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
All right. Let me at least get out of call Reika, because I know that's going to do nothing to us. All right, I think I'm going to call it for the night here because I am kind of tired. All right. Let me see who is on that we can raid, shall we? Let's see if I actually get this done this week. Alright, who can we raid? Who can we raid? Do not play. Who can we raid? Ooh. Okay. I think we are going to raid Jemmy. They're playing Danganronpa V3. Just be warned, I believe they are probably mid to late game at this point, so if you don't want spoilers, you are free to leave, I promise. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a date with my bed very much, so okay, I'll see you all later. Bye!